What's going on, guys? Alex here with My Hero VA, and today we're going to be talking about how to hire virtual assistants in Latin America. And first, let's start with the advantages of hiring VAs specifically in Latin America. So the first advantage is, just like if you're outsourcing work and hiring VAs from the Philippines, you're going to get a lot of cost advantages. So for example, checking everything out, we got Juan right here. You can see he's a customer service agent here for $8 an hour, compared to the roughly like $18, $80 an hour that a customer service rep might get here in the US. The hourly pay or hourly range will fluctuate based off skill or experience. Like Alejandro is a UI UX designer for $12 an hour. And then we have Ariel right here. She's a general virtual assistant for $3.50 per hour. Another advantage of VAs in Latin America is that they're fluent in English and Spanish. A lot of them are problem solvers who take initiative without being asked. They're not afraid to ask questions, which is really cool. And a lot of them are in similar, if not the same, time zones as the US. I'm in Florida in the US, Eastern Standard, and my team is in Venezuela, so we work on the same exact time zones. Now, what can these VAs in Latin America do? Well, they can either do full-time work if you want to bring them on your team, part-time if you want to test out the waters first, or they can do one-off gig projects too. The majority of skills you can think of that can be done remotely, VAs in Latin America can do those too. Just scrolling down, we have customer service, then we have video editor, then we have general virtual assistant, we have UI and UX, and then we have even an architect that can work remotely. Anything you can think of remotely, they can get it done. Now, let's break down the hiring process quickly for you. There are two ways to go about this. First, we're going to make a job post. So if you don't have a free account yet, just sign up for free. You can post job. I'm logged into my account, so I'm going to go to My Jobs, and then I'm going to go to Create a Job Post. When I click that, these options are going to pop up right here. To help me out and make it easier, I'm just going to go free resources, hiring templates. And for this one, I'm just going to use the job post template to help me out. This is just a rough template, job title, where your company is located, details about the role, main KPIs. You can scroll down, check it out, and then I have one already created and done that you can check out here as well. Since this one's done, I'm just going to put it in. All I'm going to do is copy this information here in the job post that I made or that you made and posting it into the description. I have all the additional details filled out here. I would just hit post job. And then the second way to go through the hiring process is just to reach out to a ton of VAs directly. First, I would find the VAs that I'd want to reach out to. So maybe we want to reach out to Ariel. I would message her. I would select, let's say this is the new job post that I just posted. Bam, and then I would send that message. Then I would go to messages right here. I can see Ariel is right here, and I can copy her email as well. I can just pop open Gmail and send Ariel an email as well, which I always recommend everyone do. We try our best to send email notifications to each VA whenever they get a message, so the conversation can flow and they can respond. Sometimes it goes to their promotion folder. Sometimes it goes to their spam folder. So I would recommend doing both, messaging and then emailing as well. That is how you'd go about getting applicants. You'd shortlist the candidates that sound good or have a solid response. You would start to schedule video interviews with a few. And if there are some that involve a practice project, like making a quick graphic, you would throw that their way too. And then ultimately you might be left with 1 to 3 VAs that really look solid. And then you would have to make your decision and make an offer at that point. And to make an offer, you can just go through our hiring templates and everything too. We have a free offer letter and then free onboarding documents as well. That is how you officially hire a virtual assistant in Latin America. And if you want to get started and post your first job, please feel free to click the button or link below this video. You can get started and sign up for free.